Hey, this is the first video response I've ever made, so forgive me if it's a little clunky. I'm making it because your video titled "Apparently Not Gay" made me more than a little uncomfortable, and I thought you should know. Sorry it's been so long since that video. I'm just lazy and disorganised. I've got no real reason for that. Your assumption that someone who had only mentioned exes of one gender was not bi was an assumption on your part. It's an assumption that lots of people make, but it was still an assumption. So yeah, I do understand how you got to that, but what makes me uncomfortable is that you weren't just a little bit surprised. You were so surprised that two guys who had only mentioned male exes then went on to ask you out that you made a video about it. You say in your About section that you were largely surprised because the guys weren't flirting. If the video had been titled "Apparently Into Me," and if you hadn't spent most of it talking about the fact that they were gay, and worst of all, if you weren't left questioning your femininity by the fact that they'd asked you out, then I wouldn't be uncomfortable right now. That last one is the biggie for me. It may have been said in jest, but it's something that a lot of people honestly believe. I get crushes of people on all genders. I tend to get more crushes on women than anything else, but that doesn't mean that when I get a crush on someone who isn't a woman, I'm saying anything about their gender expression. The girls I like aren't particularly masculine, and the guys I like aren't particularly feminine. When I ask someone out, I'm not trying to question their normative gender expression, I'm asking them out. One person asking out another person. You're saying, even jokingly, that you felt like questioning your femininity after these guys asked you out is acting like my sexuality is invalid. Bi-erasure is a real problem, even in LGBT communities. I know you didn't intend to contribute towards bi-erasure, but your video still made me feel kind of crappy. Lots of bi people are hesitant to come out, even to themselves, because we culturally associate being bi with teenagers who are secretly straight and just want a bit of fun, or people who are on their way to coming out as gay. All that said and done, I really do like your videos, and I wouldn't have bothered making this if I thought for one moment that you intended anything harmful. I'll understand if you don't want to accept this as a video response. This is a call out, and call outs don't need to be particularly public. It's unlisted, so if you don't accept it, then the only people who will have seen it will be you and me. Thanks for watching, and hopefully I'll see you in the comments below.